Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another video. And is it just me? If any of you live in Australia, please comment down below. But is Australian real estate completely fucking cooked? Or, like, am I just stupid? No, I genuinely, really want to know if this is a thing. Because I need to move my real estate portfolio down to fucking Australia, bro. Like, the land down under, holy shit. So I was watching this chick that was talking about, like, Australian real estate being completely fucked. And, like, dude, they literally had shacks with, like, mold in them. Like, something in America that would be, like, 30 bands is, like, $1.6 million in Australia. Like, is their money different than ours? I mean, I could be stupid for this, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I know everything's a hell of a lot more expensive there. But, like, how the fuck do people in Australia survive? Like, if anyone can, like, let me know on that, I'm genuinely curious. If I'm just, like, living in a totally different galaxy on this one, but, like, is the average shitty house in Sydney, Australia really like $1 million? Because, that's been a thing that a lot of us guys, a lot of us men in real estate that have been in it for a while, like, we've all felt that, like, this is going to happen in America, that, like, your average four bedroom is gonna be like, I don't know, fucking three, four, $500,000. I mean, is, like, American real estate essentially about to have the same thing roughly happen that is happening in Australia? Because even most of my houses, like, I want to out how sickening this kind of is, but, like, a lot of the houses that I sold, I would sell to, like, corporate entities that were like faceless companies, essentially. Like, they were just like a group of investors that were just buying up, like, as much real estate as they could get their hands on if it was, like, fairly priced, and they would, like, fix it. They mainly look for distressed stuff, usually, like I would, and they would fix it and then sell it for a hell of a lot more money. But they would still buy you out if you just got a hell of a deal on something and kind of wanted to just flip it real fast so you could get your money into something else. But um is it just like all the corporations have just taken over Australia essentially, and they just have real estate totally fucking cooked? Let me know in the comments. I'm generally curious on that. I mean, it seems like they are fucked, bro. Because, like, I know someone in Australia, and what are the wages in Australia? Like, is it literally like they make like 30 to like 70 grand like everyone else does in America usually, or is it more of like they make less or they make more? I'm generally curious on that. If anyone watches my videos from Australia, yeah, I would like some wisdom on that actually. I'm always looking to learn something new, so let me know. I'm generally curious. Australian real estate, is it cooked, or is it just like there's just some crazy people that ask crazy prices for garbage, and then there's like other people that like sell stuff at reasonable prices? Or is it just like it's totally cooked? Like $1 million is like your average just shit house there? Because if so, that is fucking nuts, dude. That is really nuts. Apparently it must be a real thing because they claimed one of these shithole properties sold for like 1.6, which is just like fucking insane because it's like it wasn't even nicer than like a lot of the fucking four bedrooms I was buying up. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with Australia, man, but it seems like they're fucking cooked. But, you know, once again, CNBC and these shitty news stations saying that America doesn't have a problem is so fucking cringe, dude. When we're basically headed in that exact same direction of just hyperinflation. Really, no matter who gets in there. Um, because fractional reserve banking is essentially just killing us. We are the end symptom of our families and parents kicking the can down the road for 100 years. But yeah, it's into insane if Australian real estate is really that nuts. Geez, I would be like a trillionaire in fucking Australia, bro. I need to move all my real estate portfolios to Australia. Holy fuck. Anyway, yeah, it's nuts to hear shit like that. Because I thought America was getting bad, and it is, it definitely is. But yeah, it's just wild to hear if like Australia's really like that too. I mean, whew, that would be crazy. Just like $1 million for like a shed. Like, what the fuck? How fucked is that, bro? How fuck? Like, how do they even live down there? Like, how do they have homes? Like, I'm just curious. Like, what do they even do? You know, I don't know, man. It's getting like that everywhere, though. I mean, it really is. You know, especially when Evolving Skies is fucking $2 grand a box. In Australia, these are like 100 bands. Like, holy hell, dude. Talk about a wild world. Like the Cat Stevens song, you know. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. But yeah, it's just wild. Like in Australia, they're like, yeah, Pokemon cards just, we don't even get those. You know? They're like banned in Australia. They're like, is that like Unbroken Bonds, bro? That's like $1 million box in Australia. Man, Australia. What a fucking world. I come from a land down under. They just get like kangaroo fucking gut punched every day. Holy fuck. You know, talk about the world being fucking crazy. But yeah, that's really the main thing of this video. I just kind of wanted to rant on that, and I wanted to say that CNN is officially Cuck News Network, and yeah, you know, that's basically the announcements for today. Don't buy Lamborghinis if you can't afford them. CNN is Cuck News Network. Australia sucks ass, and America pretty much sucks ass too. Um, damn. What a strong, powerful message we have for tonight. But yeah, like I said, the world's a wild place, man. It really is. But I was gonna say for MSNBC, I had to come up with one for that, like men sucking nuts. Beta cucks. You know, that's what MSNBC stands for. Men sucking nuts, beta cucks. Anyway, yeah, don't trust these shady ass fucking news networks, bro. No one fucking trusts that garbage. You know, like literally, like they spew the, you know, if there's anyone who wants to keep us divided as people, it's MSNBC and CNN, bro. Like they live to keep people divided. Like that is their goal, is keeping people strictly divided. Like I've never seen them try to like gatekeep their stupid audience into like believing total horse shit. You know, that just keeps them in their own like little bubble. But they're like, you know, I believe whatever MSNBC says, man. I believe what CNN says, and I don't believe anything else. Everybody else is just stupid. I live in my own little dumb bubble. You know, it's goofy. People are fucking goofy that believe anything that those motherfuckers say. You know, and I'm not saying Fox News is much better, but still, you know, those two are just megally fucking cringe, dude. Like really fucking cringe. You know, like these news networks are just such a fucking joke. You know, corporately owned garbage fucking cesspits. Anyway, that's everything we have for this one, though. Shit, we gotta say something about Pokemon. Um, it's all going to zero. Just sell everything. Get out now. Um, yeah, everything's tanking. I don't know what to tell everybody. You know, just run away. Evolving Skies is going to zero. So sell it really fast to me, and I'll buy it from you. Chilling Rain's going to zero too. So don't forget some of your Chilling Rain boxes as well. So that's about all we have for today. So I mean, I'm not being cryptic here. That's the shit to buy. It's not a big secret. Um, you know, Charizard UPCs. You know, Evolving Skies ETBs. You know, just the common sense plays, guys. It's just really not that hard. It's the same fucking advice every fucking week, man. And that's why like I make videos about everything and not just Pokemon, for everyone that thinks I need to strictly talk about Pokemon and like nothing else in the world. You know, it's like, you didn't talk about Pokemon in this episode, man. Oh my god. And what am I watching you for? You're a Pokemon channel, but you didn't give Pokemon advice this time. Like, chill, guys. Relax. Have some fun. You know? Laugh at the world burning with me for a little bit, eh? You know, like holy hell, like the world's about to fucking end, and everyone's worried if Evolving Skies is gonna go to 2,500. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I care about it too, fellas. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like I just don't want to beat my audience over the head every week telling them like you're dumbasses, buy Chillin' Rain. You know, you're dumbasses, buy Fusion Strike, you're dumbasses, buy Evolving Skies. I mean, you know, the game plan still is just buy Chillin' Rain, bro. It's such a good price for where it's at right now that, you know, if I could find anyone being reasonable selling Chillin' Rain boxes, I would just buy every single one I could get. Same with Lost Origin and Fusion, but you know, that's just where we're at with things. And that's pretty much all I have for this one. I'm going to go the hell to bed. It's been a busy day. And, you know, hope you guys enjoyed this one. But yeah, let me know if you guys know anything about this whole Australia real estate. Like, is it really that fucking insane? Like $1 million to live in fucking Sydney is just mind boggling. I guess I could just research it with a couple Google searches, but yeah, from what I'm like finding out so far, like I'm pretty new in the Australian real estate scene, but that it is just like absolutely ridiculous there. Like I said, I got to find a little bit more knowledge on that. Like I said, Australian real estate isn't my strong suit. It's usually American real estate, but you know, yeah, it's fucking crazy if what I'm learning so far is as crazy as I think it is. But anyway, like I said, you know, this channel's about learning about everything. You know, like not just Pokemon. You know, like politics, learning about not even strictly just politics, but learning about like the way the world shifts and the way it moves and the way, you know, things go up and down and, you know, the functions of the changing times. But anyway, that's all we have for this video. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. High Gut Punch. The coolest YouTuber of all time is out of this bitch. See you guys later.